Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we came back here to the temple where the goblins have made their residence. We found the druid Halcyon was missing and then did some light goblin murdering on the side. This guy getting released, I've just noticed that Lae'zel, took 26 fire damage, which was a lot. So we're going to see if we can't heal her just a little bit. This is 2d8 plus 3 for everybody. This is 1d8 plus 3 for one person. It seems like such a waste. I'll tell you what. We'll do it with temporary hit points. Because if a fight breaks out, that's going to be a problem. Right. Just a level 1. One of those for now.
Blackets will be done.
Totally worth that whole spell slot. Alright, that's much better. Let's go see if the people are still running the store in the back corner here. Try not to draw any extra attention to ourselves along the way. Yep, there's a trader here.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend.
Oh, yes.
You turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Of course. Part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Not all me babber. Now let me see what you is trading like. Let me see your wares. If you didn't know, she's got what would be typically considered the local accent round these parts. So, we got loads of laundry jewellery. Loads of jewellery to get rid of. So we'll start with some of that. Trade that off. I know Lae'zel's... So who's got it all? Someone's got loads of this stuff. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll keep the carrot. Carrots are good for your eyes. So they said back in the war. Of course, really, we just invented radar. We're not going to be doing a lot of this stuff. I swear we had more stuff after we robbed what's-his-face, didn't we? Old Aaron. Back at the old markets. Alright, that's enough of that. We need to get rid of all these scrolls that do damage because we can't cast damage dealing spells. That's not something we do. Otherwise, I thought one of us had like a massive haul of gems and stuff, but maybe I'm misremembering the order of things that I did. Right, over here. +1 heavy crossbow. Definitely something I want. Definitely something we cannot afford. Medium chain shirt +1. Studded leather armor. Astarion, what are you wearing? You're wearing studded, okay. +1 longsword, +1 trident, +1 glaive. So we might be getting ourselves into a fight for this stuff instead. Which is a shame, but 2 going on 3 grand is just too expensive for us right now. So.
Pleasure.
If we start a fight here, we're probably going to drag these goblins into the fray. Unless we could do something like a fog cloud, but I don't think that's going to do us any good. So the question is, do we start the fight here? Or do we go and do other things around these parts first? I think if we get Astarion and Frobo
Still breathing.
up high for their ranged attacks, that is a smoke powder barrel. Lae'zel. Right, Frobo, you're going upstairs.
Long road ahead.
You're a ranged boy. Lae'zel, you're going to move this a smidge, if nobody takes umbrage with that. Just pop that just there. That seems like a great place for that to go. And then we're going to stand back here. And Astarion.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We can either drop a torch and light off of it, or we can fire a fire arrow if we have one, or throw Alchemist's fire. That could work too. I know one of us has a torch, don't we? I thought we still had it from when we were down in the spider area downstairs. In the little village. I'm going completely blind, aren't I? I'm sure a bunch of you are already looking at it and going, it's right there. There it is. Right now, bonus action dip.
Yes.
And then just one of these. See how this goes. Well, it didn't breach the door and all of these explosives, so that's nice. Seems we spilled some blood. Alright, the goblins are not mad yet. So that actually went exceptionally well. That's why you don't just hang around explosives. Right, I'm just going to let this fire burn out for 7 turns. Well, it has been several minutes, and it still says that this fire is going to be 7 turns remaining. So we're going to have to get rid of that fire in other creative ways. Fortunately, there is a spell for that. And we'll just try and avoid the little bits that remain. But in the meantime, we can take our pick of all the stuff here. So we definitely want the +1 crossbow. Is it time to swap to a +1d8 slashing and a shield? No, I don't think so. How are we doing for weight is the other real concern. Trader's key, intricate key. Right. I'm just going to leave the rest, otherwise we're going to haul stuff around for ever and ever that we don't need to.
Let's have a look.
How about you two? I'll take that and that, thank you. And this, and that, and those. Now,
What a day.
Astarion, if you'd be so kind as to come and get through this locked door. I know we have the key. And, actually... Oh, the door did blow up. Okay, well, this chest. Do we have the key for that as well? Lae'zel did. 3,758 gold. And we're encumbered because we picked up so much gold. Because apparently gold has a reasonable amount of weight to it when you're talking about several thousand gold pieces. Right, everyone has a couple of big potions. I'm going to split this stack just while I'm looking at this screen. Give 2 over there. You've got 13 and 8 and 13 and none. So let's split these as well. Oh, sorry. You've got 17 healing potions. That's just the basic poison. Alright, so we've got more potions than you can possibly shake a stick at. And this... Oh! I was about to say these are just general weapons, but I'll take fancy arrows. Light crossbows I don't need. More crossbows. More scimitars and the like. The rest of the explosives I'm going to leave where they are. Don't really want to be messing with that. And we'll get Frobo back downstairs as well.
If not over, then through.
And what we really should do is equip someone with the +1 heavy crossbow. Astarion, are you able to even wield this? Are you proficient? Not proficient with heavy crossbows or martial weapons. Okay. Let's give it to Frobo. So your ranged attack is +8 with a longbow. +9 with the heavy crossbow +1. That's what we like to see. Very good, very good. Alright, and with the rest of the party back together, do we think we could take this gang of goblins here? It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 extras down there. Well, I definitely think if we just bring ourselves back a touch. I don't know why Astarion wasn't with the rest of the group, but that's fine.
Never mind.
3 of you go over there. Astarion, get sneaky. From where can we hit this? Oh, they'll... That does annoy me. That they all just magically heal themselves when bad things befall them and you don't get rolled into the initiative at the same time. I feel like there should be a slightly longer interval on that happening.
Have a lot on my
But hey.
mind. And, well, in it.
What are you going to do? Apart from have everybody sneak and try and take a round of attacks against as many foes as we can as quickly as possible here. I guess the first thing we're going to do is destroy this drum. Hide again. Do we have line of sight from anyone here? We do, just about. That'll do. Shadowheart. Would you please cast Bless? And we might as well get Lae'zel back into the circle before we cast it.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Of course, we were concentrating on Astarion's stealth advantage. What on earth? What is this screen? What's happening? We cast Bless. We went into turn-based mode. We still have all of our actions. Alright, I'm going to save and reload 1 second. Alright, 1 save, 1 crash, and 2 reloads later, we are blessed, and we're ready to instigate this fight in turn-based mode. So, that's about as good as we can hope for in this moment. So, I would like Astarion to sneak attack primarily, is my biggest point of concern. Cannot have disadvantage because you'll see the white circle there does not have the foe we're trying to target inside of it. So let's get a little bit closer. Now we have 96%, so goodbye, Lady True Soul Gut. Do it again, before they heal themselves. Oh, we're in turn-based, of course. Okay. In that case... let's do a menacing attack. And they're frightened and we're still stealthed. We cast Bless, so that's why we still weren't in stealth, but we can still treat it as pre-combat and go into stealth. That's not a problem for me. If somebody else had taken an action already, then stealth would have been a full action. But they haven't yet. Man, our stealth rolls are off the charts. Possibly helped by Bless. Now we want to get a little bit closer because we would like the target to be within the white circle of our ranged weapon. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Alright, we're going again. Did she heal? She did not. Okay. This is getting a bit awkward, but I'll deal with it.
Keep your blade close.
Alright.
The horde is weaker for it.
The priestess is slain. If we come out of turn-based mode right now... Oh, there's one running off to a wardrobe, I bet. Or not. Did you hear something? Possibly. But no one is trying to fight us, and I don't understand how these stealth rolls are quite working out. Right, now we're officially in a fight. No more messing around. Except apparently we're only in a fight with this one dude. How did we miss?
Nothing important is ever easy.
And if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Where are they all? Good snipe. Right, if they could just come to us now. Are they up in the rafters? Oh no, there's two hiding literally under here. Well, this is just embarrassing for them. It's a bit of a pain that we don't get held actions. But if they want to put themselves in line of sight of our attacks, that's absolutely fine with me. Especially if we can, as rogue, bonus action hide during combat. And even bonus action dash, although that's going to break the hiding, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, never mind. Shadowheart to the rescue, eh? And then a Warlock. I'm so frightened. Come and play, Warlock? I think the game really does need the readied action and the dodge action.
Time to press ahead.
I think they would greatly increase the options that you have during turns. Frobo is out of movement.
Time to strike.
Shadowheart's all good though. 3 damage. Simple. Alright, well that's one great big batch of baddies in this place dealt with. Because really, this whole kingdom is going to be ours once everything else is dead. Anything for us? Gold. Can't take magic missile, that's a damage dealing spell. Let's just go and see what the big cheese herself had on her person. Absolute's Warboard, Absolute's Talisman, Potion Stone, Key, Rancid Note, Potion of Sleep, and somewhere around here... Oh. Cultist Brand. Now, can we use that to mark ourselves if we wish to? Alright, this is going to get funky, isn't it? This is not lit. That's lit enough, I presume. Dip the brand in there. And then, if we attack our party members, is that going to cause issue? Let's try attacking Frobo since he's the player character. Does he now have the mark? Is that how that works? I'm going to guess not, but would it be in the character sheet otherwise?
Can't give up now.
I don't see it there. Maybe there's some other way of using it yourselves. Right, well let's make sure Shadowheart re-equips that dagger. And then we will save things off there and see what we're going to do next time. Maybe we now have the key for this thing, who knows. In any case, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.